In the chaos of life, your presence calms my storms, and no consequence can outweigh the depth of my desire to be with you. What the world thinks doesn't matter when the connection between us is more real than any fallout, any risk, any reason to walk away. Sometimes the world may not understand, but when I look into your eyes, my desire for you is all that matters, no matter what happens after. There's something about the fire you ignite in me that makes everything else fade into the background. My desire for you eclipses every other worry. In a world full of uncertainties, I find peace in the certainty of my feelings for you, even if it means ignoring the fallout. What could be more powerful than love that refuses to be bound by the rules of fear? My desire for you defies all logic, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Every moment spent with you feels like a choice made with my whole heart, no matter the consequences that might follow. I choose to desire you fully, despite the risk, because every moment we share is worth more than any fallout the world may throw at us. My heart is set, and no matter what the fallout may be, my desire for you leads the way. Fate may try to play its hand, but my desire for you is stronger than any consequence, any fear. When the world falls away, the only thing that remains is my deep, undeniable desire for you. Nothing else matters. Some people walk away when they see the storm, but I am drawn closer, for my desire for you is greater than any uncertainty. It's in the fallout that we find our truth, and no matter what happens, my truth is that I desire you with every inch of my being. In a world of fading illusions, my desire for you is the only thing that feels truly real. I have no fear of the fallout. The intensity of my feelings for you is far too strong to be overshadowed by anything else. Love doesn't calculate consequences. It simply desires. And my desire for you is endless, regardless of what may come. There is a kind of freedom in choosing what feels right, and with you, it feels so right no matter the fallout. My heart has made its decision. I choose you with all the depth of feeling that no consequence can erase. Even if the world crumbles around us, my desire for you remains as constant as the stars in the sky. The world may fall apart, but my desire for you is a foundation that will never crack under pressure. With every beat of my heart, I am reminded that nothing can deter me from wanting you more than anything else. In the face of everything that could go wrong, my heart still knows one truth. My desire for you trumps it all. Sometimes the consequences are a distant thought when the pull of my desire for you is all consuming. Life throws challenges at us, but I've realized that my desire for you is stronger than any obstacle. I've seen the storms, felt the fallout, and yet I stand firm in my desire for you, which only grows with time. The world may break apart, but in your arms I find a peace that no fallout can touch. I would rather risk it all for a chance to be with you than sit back and let the fallout scare me into silence. With every thought of you, I feel an urgency, a fire in my heart that no consequence can extinguish. The fallout can wait. For now, my heart beats only for you, and that is all that matters. In the face of uncertainty, I find clarity in my desire for you. Nothing else compares. What comes after doesn't matter to me. It's what we share in this moment that fuels my desire for you. There's no room for fear when all I can think of is being with you, no matter the fallout. The world may not understand, but I am unwavering in my desire for you, no matter what follows. It's in the risks that love finds its true strength, and I'd rather face the fallout than live without this desire for you. Every thought, every feeling I have centered around you reminds me that there is nothing more important than my desire to be close to you. I don't need to know what's next because my heart is already set on you with all its depth and intensity. No matter what happens next, my desire for you remains untouchable, a force that nothing can change. The fallout is a mere blip in the grand story of my feelings for you, which have no end in sight. Sometimes what matters most isn't the outcome, it's the passion, the desire, the connection we share right now. I refuse to let the fear of the unknown hold me back from embracing what I feel for you. Your presence is a constant, even in the face of chaos. My desire for you is a force that no fallout can weaken. The world may throw its consequences, but my heart has chosen you, and that decision is unshakable. No matter the storm we face, the one truth I hold on to is that my desire for you is endless and pure. Fallout may come, but it will never diminish the depth of my feelings for you. My desire only grows stronger. When everything else fades away, it's your touch, your smile, your presence that remains etched in my heart. The world may not approve, but my soul knows one thing. My desire for you is deeper than anything else. Every challenge is a reminder that nothing matters more than the connection I have with you. My desire for you eclipses it all. My heart knows what it wants, and that is you, through all the chaos, through all the uncertainty. The fear of consequences doesn't compare to the joy of being with you, a joy I would never trade for anything. Even when the world is uncertain, I find strength in my unwavering desire for you. The aftermath can be whatever it is, but right now, all that matters is the desire I feel for you, growing with each passing day. No matter what the world throws at us, nothing will change the way I feel about you, and that desire will only intensify. The rest of the world can wait. My heart is already set on you, and that's all that matters to me. In the quiet moments when everything is still, I realize that my desire for you is the only certainty I need. You are my answer to everything. My desire for you is the only thing that feels truly right in this world. What comes after this moment doesn't matter when what we have now is so pure, so real, so undeniable. Every second spent with you is worth the risk because nothing compares to the way I feel about you. I choose to desire you even when the world would rather tell me otherwise. The fallout doesn't scare me. What the future holds is uncertain, but my feelings for you are clear and steadfast. No matter the fallout, my heart has chosen you, and I will never regret that decision. The world may try to pull us apart, but my desire for you only grows stronger with each passing day. There's a kind of magic in loving you, a magic that eclipses any fear of what's to come. Even when life is uncertain, my desire for you remains my anchor, steady and unwavering. Every moment I spend with you feels like a promise that no fallout could ever break. I've learned that it's not about avoiding the storm, but about finding strength in my desire to be with you. You are my reason to take risks, to face the unknown, because my desire for you is worth everything. The fallout may come, but my feelings for you are a force of nature, impossible to stop. With every heartbeat, I am reminded that my desire for you is the most beautiful thing I've ever known. No matter the distance or the obstacles, I'll always find my way back to you because my desire for you is endless. There is nothing that could make me regret how deeply I desire you, not even the fear of what might follow. The fallout may be a possibility, but my love for you is a certainty I cannot deny. When the world is heavy, your love is the light that guides me, and no consequence can overshadow it. I don't need to know what comes after, because the moment with you is all I've ever wanted. Sometimes life gets complicated, but the simplicity of my desire for you is all I need to find peace. The fallout is just noise compared to the clarity I feel when I think about you and the depth of my feelings. What happens after doesn't matter. What matters is the undeniable pull I feel toward you always. My desire for you isn't conditional on what may come. It's a force that exists regardless of anything else. No matter what life throws at us, the connection we share is too strong to be broken by fear. My heart knows no hesitation when it comes to you. Everything else is secondary to my desire for you. Every time we're together, I realize that nothing compares to the way you make me feel. My desire for you will never fade. The future is unknown, but I am certain of one thing. I want you by my side, always. I'm not afraid of the consequences, because being with you is a risk I would take over and over again. When it comes to you, the fallout doesn't matter. My desire to be with you is all that fills my heart. The strength of my feelings for you can never be undermined by anything. No fear, no fallout. In the chaos of life, the one constant I have is my desire for you, and that's more than enough for me. The moment I saw you, I knew that nothing else would ever compare to the way I feel about you. I choose to focus on what I have with you, not on what might come afterward. Your love is all I need. The fallout is just a shadow that cannot diminish the brilliance of my desire for you. In the end, it's not the consequences that matter. It's the love and desire I have for you that defines me. I'm willing to risk everything for the chance to be with you, because no consequence could ever outweigh my desire.